Welcome ESL to week 2 in the next gen series. As right now out on the track is last week's winner, Odian Muldoon. What type of lap can he put together? As he is locked into the playoffs. Can he try to go back to back? The track is at 93 degrees. 16-mile-an-hour winds as he comes out of turn 4. And crosses the stripe. And it's Tazzy Blackwell with the fastest lap. 30.853 is the time to beat. Right now, Ethel and Britton are second and third, and Noble fourth. As they cross the line. And it's Thomas Noble. He wins the pole here at Kentucky. Second, Brogan third, Axel Raven fourth, Evan Ethel fifth, Cordell Walker sixth, Tazzy Blackwell seventh, William Thompson eighth, Justin Reeside ninth, Eric Belmont, and 10th, Doug Britton. So Thomas Noble on the pole for today's race. We'll see what he can do. I'll be back in a few minutes for the start of the race. We are back and getting ready to get week 2 underway here at Kentucky. As we are going 130 laps. As you can see, the stages are slightly different. The first two stages will be the longer stages, and the third stage will be the shorter stage. So the goal is to, if you're starting back in the field, work your way up. So once you get to stage 3, you have a shot to win this thing. Who has that long run speed? That is going to be the key today. As we are getting ready to go underway. Pace cars off the track already. Green flag waves, and week 2 is underway. As we have a battle for the lead. Brogan in the outside, Noble in the inside. Which will be the preferred line, the outside or the inside? And Brogan quickly takes the lead. Now it's a battle for second as we're like 3 wide at certain points in the field. There's Cordell Walker currently in 4th. He's going to try to get by Thomas Noble. He's going to try to split Raven and Noble, but he can't. So he gets right behind Noble. Now he goes to the outside. He's still going to try to split him. That's a very dangerous move. As David Leathers hits the wall, he definitely made contact. He gets hit by his own teammate. Him and Burrow hit the wall. As Brogan has pulled away. Noble in 2nd, Evan Ethel in 3rd. Ethel, he looked really quick to see if there was an opening. Now he's going to bounce to the outside. He wants 2nd. He's going to take 2nd away from Noble. And here comes Walker. He wants 3rd. Noble loses 2 spots there. He's trying to hold on to that 3rd. Got William Thompson in the top 5. Got Tazzy Blackwell, Eric Belmont, last season's champion, Doug Britton. Tazzy in between Thompson and Raven there for a 2nd. Still trying to battle for position here early on. Gotta get these positions while you can before your tires begin to wear out and you begin to fade a little. It gets harder and harder to make passes. As we go a little further back in the field, there's Weezy in 16th. Now Evan Ethel, we have a battle for the lead. Looks like Evan Ethel makes the pass. And he does. Now Evan Ethel in the lead and has the fastest lap in the race. Hopefully Brogan didn't use him up early, because if he did, he's going to be in trouble. We got a long way to go to the end of stage 1. There's Ani currently in 15th, followed by Eweezy and Tanner Parton. Last week's winner, he's currently 19th. There's Stefan Forge in 35th. Not a good start for him, as we have battles throughout the whole field. Tyler Commander in 13th. He's trying to run down the number 8. He's going to go to the inside here, try to make a pass. This is 4:12. Evan Ethel, 1 second lead over Brogan. Brogan in second and Cordell Walker in third. Thompson, he was going to look to the outside, got a little loose there coming out the turn. Tazzy Blackwell picks up another spot, up to 8th. Right in front of her is Doug Britton. There's Sebastian in the top 10, up 12 positions. So he is working his way up the field. There's Thomas Noble. He has lost 5 spots already. He is definitely fading back. Doug Britton is right there. Axel Raven. All 5 of Northern Lights cars are in the top 10. As they continue to battle for position, but you don't want to make a mistake and make contact with someone. There's Tazzy Blackwell. She's in the outside, right behind Doug Britton. See Walker, he continues to try to block the high side and the low side. He doesn't want no one to get by him. There he goes back to the low side. He's doing the right thing. And look at Sebastian. He's like a rocket ship, continues to work his way through the field, up 15 spots. Trying to make it 16. And he's looks like he got a little loose there. He had a chance. There's William Thompson currently in 4th. Right ahead of him is Axel Raven in 3rd. Then you have Brogan in 2nd, down 1.8 tenths of a second. Ethel still doing pretty well here in the lead. He has all the clean air, no traffic around. Now can he try to pull away from the 3? Can he stay consistent with his lap times as the tires begin to fall off? Because eventually they will start falling off. We are not to the halfway point yet of the first stage. As we check on Sebastian, he is currently in 7th. Now he just cannot get by Noble. As we check on the cars that brushed up against the wall, the 111 of Leathers, he's still out on the track, currently in 28th. Then you have Merrill McGuire. He also hit the wall. Not too hard. Doesn't look like they have any type of major damage. He's already picked up 8 spots. There's Ani. He's also picked up 8 spots. Up to 11th. Reside gets out of the top 10. Currently in 12th, has lost 4 positions. So you're starting to see some cars starting to fade a little as we're 20 laps into this run. And that's going to be the key. Can you maintain consistent laps? There's Doug Britton in 8th. Tazzy in the outside. She goes way high up the track. Loses a ton of time. There's the number 8 of Ricky, currently in 14th. Evan Ethel continues to lead. 2-second lead over the number 3 of Brogan. Brogan holding 2nd place down. There's Doug Britton and Sebastian. This is for 7th. That's Sebastian. He was like a rocket ship for a few laps, and now that the tires are wearing, he is slowing down. So he might just have that short run speed. You can see how loose he starts getting. There's Amelia LaFrance currently in 17th. Bill Cherry, he's up 14 positions. Right next to him is Robert Crown in 24th. Behind them is Justice Blackwell. William Thompson currently in 5th. Thomas Noble on the outside. He's going to make the pass in the top 5. Evan Ethel, 2.5 second lead. His lead continues to grow. Side might lose another position. As Parton goes by. Now Weezy's gonna try to do the same on the outside. As Reside continues to fade. And he's gonna lose another spot here. It wasn't even a battle. Weezy just went right by. Seems like he's holding on for dear life right now. And we still got about 20 laps to go. There's Sebastian. Picks up another spot. Can he get by Thompson here? You saw Thompson get very loose on exit. Tazi's trying to get by the 83. She picks up another spot up to 8th. There's Aaron Kozak, last season's regular season champion. He's up 6 positions. Didn't have a great qualifying run. He's trying to pick up as many spots as he can before the end of the stage. There's Dougie Zoom in 25th. Eric Belmont in 9th. Trying to hold off Tazzy. Let's check on your leader, Evan Ethel. He's on rails right now. 2.3 second lead. But off in the distance, you can start seeing some traffic. So how will this affect him? He's probably going to catch this traffic before the end of the stage. Will that slow him down? There's Brogan. Still holding on to that second. Axel Raven in 3rd. Cordell Walker in 4th. Otis Lee not having a great day in 34th. He has only picked up 2 positions so far. It's possible he got into something early on. There was so much back and forth on the start of the race. There's Randy Pierce and Merle McGuire. This is for 19th. Ethel has not caught up to the traffic yet. Well, he is inching closer and closer. And his lead is shrinking down to 1.7 seconds. He's lost 0.6 of a second here in the last 2 laps. Can Raven close the gap even more? Got Cordell Walker back there as well. Brogan has fallen back to fourth. Well, Brogan was shot out of a cannon to start this race and now has quickly faded back. The track has cooled down to 88 degrees. Evan Ethel's lead down to a second. He continues to lose a few tenths every lap. Axel Raven is reeling him in and fast. He might catch him before the end of this stage. Almost down to half a second. Cordell Walker still in third. And Cordell Walker is also gaining ground on the leaders. Can Ethel hold on? Now he's going to have to worry about two things: the traffic up ahead and Raven behind him. At one point, he had a 2.5 second lead. Now 2 seconds of that lead are gone. Will he be able to hold on? Brogan trying to hold off Noble and Tazzy as they continue to battle. Five laps to go to the end of stage one. And Raven is almost to the bumper of the 38. Can he make the pass here with a few laps to go? And if they start going back and forth, this is going to help Brogan and Walker close the gap here. All of a sudden, Brogan's car has woken up. There he is in third. He has pulled away from Walker. As they go around turn 3. Cordell Walker's trying to battle there for fifth. 3 laps to go. Can Raven make the pass here with a few to go? He's going to go to the outside. This is for the lead. As they head into turn 3. Axel Raven takes the lead for the first time today. Two laps to go. Great job by Raven. He did good managing his tires. Just got a little extra more than Ethel. This is the last lap of the stage. They've caught up to the traffic, but it really don't matter at this point. As she goes around turn 3. Comes out of turn 4. Axel Raven wins stage 1. Heck of a stage for the 047. Evan was second, Thomas third. And Sean Brogan third, Noble third, Brogan fourth, Tazzy fifth, Walker sixth, Sebastian seventh, Belmont eighth, Britton ninth, Escola 10th. That is unofficial. Drivers can go about 60, 66 laps on fuel. I mean, you can see these drivers are in desperate need of tires. If you stay out, you're gonna be a sitting duck. That is for sure. And if everyone comes in, you gotta have a great pit stop here. You could lose some spots here. It doesn't look like anyone is coming in. The top 14 stayed out. And here comes the rest of the crew. About half the field stays out. Very interesting call on some of these cars on staying out. Now the 343 comes out. Merle McGuire. So the rest of these cars come out of pit road. There's no way that top 15 makes it to lap 99. Don't want to lose track position, but man, how long can you hold on with tires that are 50 laps older than the rest of the cars? So the top 15 decided to stay out. The fuel window is about 60 to 70 laps. I mean, give or take, they could save fuel on these caution laps, so they might be able to extend it. But now that top 15 is on a different pit strategy than everyone else. And it all will depend on what happens at the end of stage 2. We'll see how some of these drivers hold up here. As the pace car comes off the track. The green flag wave, stage 2 is underway. We'll have to keep an eye on the cars that pitted, see how big of an advantage they have on those tires. You also got to remember it is a much cooler track as well. So there is a lot more grip. Axel Raven quickly pulls away from the number 6. There's Cordell Walker. He is in the outside of Ani and Sebastian. There's Merle McGuire. This is the first car in that top 12 that is on those fresher tires, so we'll see how quickly he tries to climb through the field. Axel Raven continues to lead, but not by much. The number 6 is all over him. Now Noble looking to go to the inside. And he can just not get there. As we keep an eye out on that 33. He is in the top 10. Eventually his tires are going to start equaling out. William Thompson down to 21st, down 14 positions. Thompson almost makes contact with the 54 of Zoom. As everyone's trying to battle back here. There's Aaron Kozak up 13 spots. Thomas Noble, he is your leader. Second is Raven. Third is Ethel. All Northern Lights. First, second, and third. Now you have Randy Pierce. He has worked his way up to 7th. Merle McGuire is currently in 9th. You also have to remember Merle. We don't know the extent of Merle's damage. Is that impacting his car? As the 54 is on pit road, so you can see he has damage on the left side of that car, so he made contact with someone. You see the number 8, he got into the wall as well. Thomas Noble still in control. Axel Raven all over the number 6, trying to find an opening, trying to make a pass. Tazzy Blackwell as there. She is in 3rd. But when will these drivers come onto pit road is the big question. We still got a long way to go. Oh, Tazzy makes the pass up to 2nd. Trying to extend the lead. Chances are you go a lap down, but because you're going to be on fresher tires, you're going to get that track position. You're going to be able to get back onto the lead lap. Because these cars are probably going to be on tires that are like 30 laps older by the time the drivers that haven't pit go onto pit road. As we check out Randy Pierce and Merle, those are the 2 guys in the top 10 with the freshest tires. But they haven't made too much ground here. They did at first. We'll see if they can continue to climb here. Aaron Kozak up 19 spots. Up to 16th. As you saw, Odeon, he knifed through. He is flying. In 18th. Dougie Zoom still on pit road. He is the only car on pit road. Thomas Noble in the lead, but here comes Ani. He takes a peek to the inside. Now here comes the 19. He is on pit road. Here comes Axel Raven. So the cars are now starting to come in that decided to stay out. Evan Ethel is on pit road. Here comes Noble and the 73. And Tazzy, Sebastian, Eweezy. There's still a few cars out there that need to come in. Marlon McGuire in second. Justice Blackwell in third. So here comes Noble and the 73 of Ani Sebastian. They all come out of pit road. We'll see where all this shakes out. As we have 23 cars on the lead lap. Marlon McGuire in second. In third is Justice Blackwell. In fourth, Peyton Hill. Odeon in fifth. Aaron Kozak, sixth. Trey Smith, seventh. Robert Ron in eighth. And Berto actually in eighth now. And Tyler Commander in 10th. As we still have about 25 laps to go to the end of stage 2. Ani's currently in 24th. These are some of the cars that decided to stay out at the end of stage 1. Marlon McGuire in the lead. Randy in second. We have about 20 laps to go here in stage 2. There's Trey Smith in 7th. Aaron Kozak up to 6th. Can these cars make it to the end? To the end of stage 2. There'll be about 49 laps, so they should be good. Randy Pierce still in 2nd, and Peyton Hill in 3rd. There is Odion in 4th as he passes Justice. And here comes David Leathers on to pit road. He was already a lap down. You can see damage on the right side of that car. He has quite a bit of damage. We'll see how long he stays on pit road. Robert Cron gets into the top 10. Right behind him is Tyler Commander. Trey Smith moves up to 6. Lotus Lee picks up a spot in 13th. Continues to lead about a second and a half over Randy Pierce. He also has the fastest lap in the race. Can Pierce gain any ground on the 33? As we have 10 laps to go in this stage. There's Kozak there, 3 wide. Ty Bird is there. Ani is there. You don't want to be 3 wide now. Ani has the fresher tires over Kozak. Now the 45 comes in of Bill Cherry. I'm not sure if this is a scheduled stop or not. I can't tell if he has any damage, as he is in and out. That'll be interesting if other cars decide to start coming in. We have 7 to go, and here comes Randy Pierce. So it looks like everyone is going to start coming in, and it's going to flip right back to the way it was. We will see what the leader does here. Well, McGuire does not come in. But pit road is very busy right now. That is for sure. And here we go. Drivers are pitting in. We still have 6 laps to go to the end of the stage. And the standings are about to flip around the leaderboards if Merle McGuire comes in. He continues to stay out. Does Merle stay out and win the stage? Trey Smith on pit road. Lotus Lee on pit road. There goes Tanner Parton. As we got 4 laps to go. Does Merle McGuire decide to come in here? Or does he stay out? As we got about 3 laps to go. Well, pit road is extremely busy right now. Be 2 to go this time by. And we have a few more cars that come onto pit road. As he comes out of turn 4, crosses the line. This is the last lap of the stage. And Merle McGuire comes on pit road. Now it's up to Aaron Kozak here. So it's Aaron Kozak that wins that stage. Things got extremely wild there at the end. And Aaron Kozak wins the stage. I'll have to check the replay to factor in who was in the top 10 at the end of the stage. And Eric Kozak heads on to pit road. And he is the only one heading on to pit road, looks like. Actually, Randy Pierce comes in, Sebastian. Doug Britton is the lucky dog. As he goes around. He's going to be in showing him in 13. We'll see how this shakes out. Right now it's showing Justice Blackwell as the leader. In comes Merle McGuire onto pit road. Still showing Justice as your leader. Maybe everyone in front of him is probably going to get a wave around. We'll see when we have one to go. Everyone should make it to the end. Well, there's a few drivers that pitted on lap 69 that are still out there. So we get the one to go, and all those cars are going to get the wave around here. And that's going to put Aaron Kozak as your leader, Justice in second, Odeon, Sebastian, Peyton Hill, Thomas Noble, Ani, Tazi, Evan, Raven. That's like your top 11. On this restart, we'll have 27 to go when we cross the line. So it's anyone's race here in this last stage. And everyone is pretty evened out on tires. Besides Justice Blackwell, he pitted on lap 96. So 5 laps older on his tires. Will that make a big difference for him? Doug Britton's there, 13th. We still have 27 cars on the lead lap. And the green flag waves, and we are underway. It's anyone's race here in the third stage. Justice Blackwell with the lead. Pierce in second. Then you have Sebastian in third. Kozak in fourth. There's Odeon, almost makes contact with Kozak there coming out of turn 4. As we have a battle for that lead. Justice Blackwell trying to put a block on Pierce and Sebastian. Sebastian's coming strong on the outside. Sebastian takes the lead. Justice Blackwell in second. Aaron Kozak in third. There's Randy Pierce. Tazi Blackwell's there. Evan Ethel is there. Thomas Noble. As everyone's trying to battle for position here. There goes Ethel to the inside. He's trying to make some moves. He's trying to get by Tazi. And here comes a 33 of Merle. Sebastian has pulled away. Randy Pierce in second. Odeon trying to take second away from Pierce. Can he do it? There's still quite a bit of laps to go. Justice down to fourth. Maybe those 5 laps is making a difference on those tires. Merle McGuire up to 5th. And here comes Evan Ethel on the outside of the 047. Evan Ethel picks up another spot up to 7th. We know he has some decent speed in the long run here. Can he continue to march to the front? If we cross the line, it's going to be 20 laps to go. That is plenty of time. He's going to go to the outside of Justice, and here he comes. He moves up to 6th. Now he has his sights set on Merle McGuire. Merle McGuire is in 5th. Tazzy Blackwell in 4th. Randy Pierce in 3rd. Odeon 2nd. And Sebastian is your leader. As Amelia LaFrance is on pit road. That's Clarissa Morris. She has all types of damage on the right side of that car. Sebastian continues to hold on to that 1 second lead as we have a battle for second. Well, we did for our second. DOG trying to go back to back in the Next Gen Series. Last week it was Odeon. This week is it Sebastian. There goes Odeon trying to go into the inside. Dougie Zoom is 9 laps down. He was on pit road for a very long time. As we still we'll have 16 to go next time by. Now Tazzy, she gets by Odeon. Odeon is fading. He is definitely slowing down. Merle McGuire still behind him. And there is Ethel. Can he get by Merle McGuire here? Right behind him is Axel Raven. Ethel's going to try to inside. He easily makes the pass on the 33. It wasn't even an issue. He moves into the top 5. Sebastian continues to maintain his lead. Doug gets by Eweezy. So everyone's battling for position back here. We'll have 12 to go next time by. Randy Pierce has gained 0.2 of a second. We have Tazzy in third, Odeon in fourth. And then you have Evan Ethel in fifth. He is gaining some ground on these cars ahead of him. But he is starting to run out of laps. Everyone got a wave around, but when you are the lucky dog, you still have to go to the tail end of the longest line on the restart. There's Randy Pierce. He is doing anything he can to hold on to second place. Can Tazzy get by the 006? Tazzy trying to find an opening. She's gonna go to the inside. Nothing there. She needs to be careful. She could lose another spot here to Odeon. Odeon now goes to the outside. This is a battle for third. And there is Evan Ethel. He has caught up to both of them. He continues to gain some ground. Can he get by a few more cars? We have 8 laps to go. Tazzy once again trying to battle, and she's gonna almost get by Odeon, but not quite. Odeon hangs strong on the outside. Look at how loose that 79 is. He was all over the place, and he still manages to hold on to his spot. Sebastian's lead has grown to almost 2 seconds. As you can see, the sun is kind of out. It's been in and out the clouds all race. Pierce still holding on to second. Odeon in third with Tazzy fourth, and Evan Ethel rounds out your top 5. Doug moves up to 17th. Picks up another spot. Four to go. You see there's a car off in the distance there. Will Sebastian catch up to him before the end of the race? That's actually her. That's Clarissa Morris. Clarissa Morris. Looks like Sebastian is going to catch up to her before the end of this race. We'll have 2 to go next time by. Evan Ethel moves up to third. is trying because he got Pierce in the outside still. And he gets by, moves up to third. As we got 2 laps to go. Will the 323 slow down Sebastian? I mean, he does have over a 2-second lead. So he would have to do a crazy mistake here. As the white flag waves, the last lap here at Kentucky. Sebastian up 21 spots as he goes around turn 3 and turn 4. Sebastian wins at Kentucky and gets his second win of the week as he also won in the IndyCar Series. In second was Tazzy. Third is Sean Evan Ethel. Odion fourth. Randy Pierce fifth. Ani sixth. Merle seventh. Axel Raven eighth. Thomas Noble ninth. And Peyton Hill rounds out your top 10. 3 Northern Lights racing cars in the top 10. And DOG had 2 cars in the top 10. And Sloth Racing as well had 2 cars in the top 10. But Sebastian has been, well, he wasn't on fire this week with 2 wins and 1 in 2 different series. Next week we head to Iowa. Very short track. So we go short track racing next week. Congrats to Sebastian and the DOG team as they continue to roll. Can they keep it going for week 3? We will see. But like always, thank you for supporting the stream and the league. I will see you guys next time.